Hey friend, are you looking to learn how to generate leads and sales using solo ads traffic from Udemy? Well, hey, you're in the right place because in this exciting episode today, we are going to do a Udemy solo ads review, and I'm going to share with you a special case study that I performed where I was able to generate a 44% opt-in rate and 60 plus leads using 5 simple steps using Udemy solo ads. All right, so hey, my name is Chris from CASESTUDY.com, and this channel is all about empowering you, the home business entrepreneur, with the mindset and the online skill sets to get results, make money, and drive breakthroughs. So if you like content like that, reviews like this, then hey, definitely give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and smash that bell because you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos, which is pretty much almost daily. So hey, let's get into this thing, all right? So this is the Udemy solo ads review. Like I said, a case study in which I ran where I generated 44% opt-in and 60 plus leads, and really wasn't that difficult, but there's a few things you need to know that I learned that I think will be helpful, and we'll go through it in this case study. All right, so let's get with it. So step one, 5 simple steps, right, is picking an offer. So you need to pick an offer. Ideally, you want to make sure that your offer is highly converting. So you may or may not know that in the beginning, but let's say you get involved with an offer. For example, I'm promoting the offer. You may not be able to see it here. Let's check out the videos list here because I think I've done a review on it here. And it is the Funnel X ROI system. So that's the video right here. And so you want to be able to have an offer that you know is high converting. I know that that offer is high converting, so that's good. So you want to pick an offer, and here's the video. Here's the page right here. Very simple page that you're going to use to send your traffic to. All right. Then step two is you want to create tracking links. Now this is a big step. If you skip this step, it's damn near impossible to be profitable with solo ads. It really is. It don't matter if you use Udemy or any other platform for that matter, because if you can't track where the leads and sales are coming from and how it's coming, you're dead in the water. All right, so there's several ways you can do it, and basically you just want to find a system that will track the links for you. So for example, for this offer, this is part of the Funnel X ROI system, and the funny thing is that it also has a tracking system built in it called ROI panel. So that's the great thing about it. So if you can see, I basically took the link to that page that I showed you and create a tracking with it, and I basically, and this is it right here. So this is the 44.83% that I'm talking about, right? So if you can see it here, I can kind of move in for you so you can see it. But yeah, so just so you know, this is at 44%, right? Opt-in rate. That's a pretty big deal. All right. So I basically created a tracking link for it so that I could track these opt-ins. So you can see how many clicks you're getting, how many unique visitors you're getting, and what's your opt-in rate for your capture page. Once again, if you don't have this information, it's impossible to know where to improve. And then it'll also track your sales and everything like that. Another option you can consider too is if you're not using that system, is ClickMagick. ClickMagick is a very good system. As a matter of fact, I just started using them too, and there's a few advantages that I've found that it has over ROI panel, is that in that it can do retargeting, and it can filter out some bad clicks as well and flag them for you. And I just kind of like the ease of it, so I've just started using it and I like it too, playing around with it. So that's something you can do too. I'll leave the links for all these things in the description below so you can check them out. All right, but definitely want to do your tracking. And then step 3 is finding your good vendors on Udemy. So now that you have an offer, you've got your links, tracking links set up, then it's time to go to Udemy. All right, so if you go to Udemy, it's very simple setup here, right? So the first thing is you can see if you're on your home page, you got your solos that you've done in the past, any messages that you got going on with some of the vendors and things like that. So typically what I will do is just come up here where it says find sellers, right? And here's a few things that you're going to see a bunch of different people here selling solo ads or solo ad vendors. And what that means is that they have an email list that they've built up with a ton of subscribers, and each solo ad vendor, meaning they're the ones selling you the option to send a link or send an offer to their email list in exchange for traffic that will come from that email list to your offer. That's essentially what it is. You're just buying clicks, right? And so ideally you want to make sure that you're with a vendor that has a list that is in the same marketplace that you are in the same niche. So if you're selling health and wellness stuff, ideally you want to be with a vendor that has health and wellness based type list, right? In this case, most of these are for like people who want to make money online businesses, work from home business, affiliate marketing, things like that. So it works, right? It works for my offer. So here's a few things that I learned that will be really, really helpful. Number one is when you're looking for a vendor is make sure that the number one thing I look at is the number of sales that they've had in the past 30 days. I'm looking to make sure that they've had at least 3 to 5 testimonials that say they've had sales in the last 30 days. And I really don't look at anything else. I mean, because everybody's going to tell you that you got top tier traffic, high converting, blah, 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 whatever, right? What you're looking for is sales, conversions, right? So what you do is you just want to kind of just look at each one. So for example, this one here, Michael, you can click on him, right? And you can see that he's from Australia. And price per visitor is 45 cents per click, right? And so if I wanted to buy 200 visitors, it cost me about 93 bucks, right? But what I'm really looking for first is his ratings, right? So I want to see that anybody said that they've had sales. Thanks, a lot of leads to work with. Okay, no sale. Thank you very much. These were very good solos. They may say they got sales here, but if they didn't say it here, I don't count that personally, right? So let's kind of drive in some more so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, good seller, 2 sales. Okay, so that's 1, and this was May 26th. The time of this video is May 30th, so that's good. All right, good solo, great solo, good solo. Thanks a lot. Works too. 1 sale so far. All right, that's 2. Opt-in rank, okay, no sales, but good enough to not test run. Think I will order again. Very happy. I'm about 100 signups with 200 clicks and purchase. And I'm sure the sales are coming. I'll order again. Okay, I want to view more ratings. So let's see. All right. So you had to keep going. Nice work. I got a couple of sales. Awesome. So that's 3 right there. So if you get 3, that's pretty good. Sometimes I'll look to see if I can get 3 to 5 just to kind of make sure. So all I can say is wow, da 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 da. We'll be buying again for sure. Good solo, da 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 da. Good results, great solo. No sales yet. Great solo, fast and responsive. Good solo. We'll buy again. Lots of opt-ins but no sales. Very good. No sales. Good solo. Great. Michael did a great job. Highly recommend him. Order again. Good solo. Buy from Michael. Thumbs up. Thanks for ordering again. Da, 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 da. We'll definitely order again. Good efficient. Good solo. 20 clicks. I'm very impressed with results. Thank you. Order again. Good solo. Lots of opt-ins. Excessive results. Lots of opt-ins. Great seller. Opt-in 1 sale. All right. So that's 4. And I want to look for a 5th one, right? Because I'm just greedy like that. I don't want to see that they're getting sales. People are getting sales, right? That's the big thing. Great. Over delivery. Thank you very much. Da da da. Made 2 sales so far. March. Okay, so this is March 11th. So we're kind of past that 30 days, but we got 3. So to me, 3 is good enough so that you can move into the next step, and that is testing the vendor and tracking the data. All right, so this only means that they're worth testing. And what I mean by testing, what I learned, is basically just buying 100 clicks. Right, 100 to 200 clicks, but no more than that. Don't go all in on these guys. Just go in with a foot, with a little, little tisty, just to test them, right? And that's what you're gonna do. So you could literally come here, and if you wanted, you can buy, say, I buy 150 clicks, right? You put your tracking link here. And then typically I'll take the base filter, and I've been doing the prime filter too because it adds a couple dollars, but it helps to increase the quality of the traffic. For me, it's not a big deal. And then you can do only top tier, so that you're only getting top tier traffic, but it will cost you a little bit more. I don't bother with the only mobile part or no mobile because a lot of vendors don't seem to like to do that. They just will send you vendor and desktop regardless. And then you can add to cart, and you're literally good to go. And so essentially what I did was I did the same thing with one of the vendors, and I made a note of, where I was sending the traffic and who I got it from, so y'all can make note of these. I mean, these are just 2 vendors. This one got me 25%. He got me 44%, 45%. So I really like that. And I can come here and check out my data, right? So I can view the stats on my data, and I can see, right, like unique visitors, 146. I got desktop that was about 9%. I got mobile that was about 91%. Tier 1 visitors was about 90%, so that's good. 65 subscribers, right? So this is 65 leads, right? This is the 60 plus leads I was talking about in one day, right? Opt-in rate 44%, like that's crazy. But once again, didn't get any sales as of yet. at the time of running this case study and running that traffic. No sales yet, but you know, the best thing is to keep track of this. Now I know that he has a great opt-in rate. Maybe I need to do something with my my sales offer, with my emails, something like that. So you just want to track it so that you know who's giving you good data and who's not. And then step 5 is just improving and testing, right? For me, when I think about it, some of the places to improve would maybe be in the email follow-ups, right? Where people opening the emails, or people clicking on the emails, because that's where a lot of the sales are going to come through. I really don't expect sales to be made up front. Generally, that doesn't happen, but it's the email follow-ups. I didn't do a good job of that, right? So I sent all the traffic to one list that was already a big list. So I had no way to track whether or not which of those subscribers were actually clicking or opening emails and clicking. Because are they jiving with my emails? Because if you don't know that, then that could be a place that I'm missing. That's why tracking is so important. And so that's another place you can improve. Retargeting is another thing you can do. That's what I like about ClickMagic. You can actually retarget, and they help you with kind of tracking your email as well, your email opens and opt-in rates. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards ClickMagic a little bit more for my tracking system, and I'm kind of liking it, and it's very easy and simple user interface. But those are things right there, and then you continue testing, run some more traffic, and really it's just kind of a testing game, improving game. Hardly are you ever going to make sales literally on just one run. That's what I learned from a really good, awesome marketer who has built millions of dollars a year on solo ads alone, has a list of well over 70, 80, 100,000 plus, and has nurtured that list. All right. So anyway, that's my case study right there. Hope that was helpful in terms of helping you understand more about Udimi, how to buy solo ads, how to test, how to modify, how to improve, and get those sales up. All right. So hope you got value. Hope it was helpful for you. All right. If you did, hey, definitely give the video a like. Consider subscribing to the channel up here. And oh, by the way, if you want to check out Udimi and their solo ads and what they got going there, I'll leave a link in the description below for that. Also, if you want to check out ClickMagic and their tracking system, I'll leave a link for you to check that as well. If you want to check out ROI Panel and their system, along with Funnel XRI, I'll leave a link in that as well. And I got a nice little bonus for you too. If you want to learn how to do solo ads like a pro, then I think you'll want to check out the bonus offer that I've got that showcases the gentleman that I'm talking about, Mr. Paulo Barroso, who's built a 7-figure business on solo ads alone. He has a great 4-hour training that he literally shares with no one, but you get access to it in the bonus that's in the description below. It's a bonus that comes with just using the system that we're promoting, Funnel XRI. All right, so check that out in the bonus page, a bonus link in the description below. So to the next exciting episode, my friend, be blessed, stay hungry. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.